7, 8, 9, 10. Palm heel thrust to the man's solar plex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Downward hammer fist to the man's collarbone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mawashi Shuto to the temple. 1, 2, right to that temple. 3, 4.
You want it flat or?
Yeah, you had it right, flat, right. 5, 6. Good. Elbows. Good. Now we work blocks. Head block. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good.
The knees, you see the knees up in
Yeah, right.
Do them or don't?
No, don't. I don't want your knees bent on. This is the reason why. I'll tell you why. This is a basic, well, everything starts off from this position. But then you have the horse stance. We're working on upright. We're not working on deep stance. We're working on upright. So keep your legs nice and right, the way they're supposed to be. Okay? Now work inside block. Ready? 1, 2.
Now you want it this way?
Yes, you had it right. You had it right. That's it. 3. The other way is wrong. 4, 5, 6. Now we're doing outside block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Now we'll do the downward block, protecting our groin and our stomach. 1, 2, 3. Cross them. 4. Cross your arms. You do a lot better that way. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. Elbows.
Should come out past.
Right,
so
because
that
you're knocking it out of the way.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Elbows. Now we're working rising X block. Come back. A downward X block. But now you bend your knees when you go down. Ready?
Okay. Now on the up.
Huh?
On the up. Not on the up.
Not on the up. Okay. 1. All together.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, see? And then back again. Your legs come back up again. Guys said, ready?
Yep.
2. All on your own. Everything all together. Right. 3. Just protect that grind. That's it. Look straight ahead when you're doing that downward X block. 4.
Straight ahead.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Shake it out. I know it's been a while, but you look good working on your stuff there. Always got to keep yourself in shape. Me, I got to stay in shape constantly with the kids I got here and my females. Oh, you missed a great belt test 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Big Jimmy, Mario, Sonia, Melissa. You know Melissa.
If I say
A Colombian girl. She took karate with us on Manton Avenue. Young girl.
Really?
Yep. She left when she was 15 because of financial difficulties, but now she's back now. And she just went for her Shodan Ho. You know the black belt you wear with the white stripe that you used to wear?
Yep.
She just went for that. And Big Jimmy got his 5th degree black belt.
Who's Big Jim?
Big Jimmy Helroy, we call him the Man of Steel. One of my black belts. He's been with me since he was 18. He's in his middle 50s now. Him and his son take classes from me. And then I had Naya, one of my female black belts. She's in the military, and she works
Do you
for
really
you.
wanna-
Yeah, she works
Sorry,
for.
I got one in it, but I don't want to walk
No,
outside
no.
like this.
She goes to UMass. She works at UMass Dartmouth. She's the administrator there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Good.
Yeah, in the military. She just got her sergeant. She just got commissioned for a sergeant, and then she just graduated from Johnson and Wales, and she just got her 3rd degree black belt. Sonia got her brown. Autumn got her blue belt. Now, all of those people are assistant instructors here. Jimmy's assistant instructor, Naya is, Sonia is, Autumn, and Melissa. And we had black belts from the Kaju Kempo Pylon Federation, the Katazimpo Gosen Jitsu Black Belt Society and Kaju Kembo, Aiki Jiu-Jitsu, and from Shotokan. And it was a great test. We started at 11 o'clock and got done at 3:30.
That's a pretty good test.
How you feel? Okay, ready,
Just don't
stance.
don't let my hot head ruin my.
No. Okay, ready, stance. That's good right there. There you go, right there. Hands out to the side. We're working instep kick to the grind. Pick the knee up, strike, and then back and down. Instep kick to the grind. No bending. Ready.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Keep with that straight stance. Don't go in a horse stance. 4, 5, 6. Keep it right.
No, wait, okay.
7, 8,
Balance.
9. Bring your feet a little close together. Don't be so wide. 10. Front ball kick now to the midsection. 1, 2. You'll be a lot better this way than in the horse stance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Is this too far?
9. You're good just like that. 10. Good. Now side kicks to the side. Either to the kneecap or the midsection.
I'm gonna stay low, so.
Keep you always turn to see where you're going. Ready? 1.
Hitting with the blade or
Blade,
the.
with the blade.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it low. Don't go low.
Huh?
Don't go wide. Stay in your stance. Keep that. See that black mark right there? That's where that should be between your legs. Right. 4, 5,
Low.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now back kick to the midsection. Look at your man. Ready? 1, 2.
Nah, that wasn't high enough.
That's right. Pick your knee up first.
Okay, I think maybe can I not go so high?
Pick your knee up.
Okay.
Pick your knee up and thrust back. Ready? 2. And back again. The same way you went. 3. Knee up first. Pick your knee up first, then turn. 4. 5. Knee up first. Look at your man. 6. 7. 8. 9. You always pick it up first. Don't turn the kick. Pick the knee up first. 10. Good. Now we work your roundhouse kick. Midsection. Ready? Take your time.
This way or this
Yeah.
way?
This way. Rolling the hip. Ready? One.
This is going to be interesting. Okay.
One. No, that's out. That's crescent. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, like.
Yes. From the ready stance. Ready? One. Always pick the knee up first. Two, and roll the hip. Three. Four. It's okay. Five. Don't horse stance.
Okay.
Five. That's it. Six. Seven. There you go. 8. 9. And 10. Shake it up. I'll be right back. I have an appointment at the bathroom. Okay. Back on the X. Got to work you back to where you were before I give you anything else.
Oh, yeah, please.
Ready stance. We're going to step forward with the left foot, downward block. Using Badai. Ready?
Yep.
Move. Good. There we go. Going to work Yakuzuki. Reverse punch. No step. Ready? Going to the chest. Ichi. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Roko. Shishi. Hachi.
You want the shoulder
Right,
back, right?
right. Ku. Twist those hips into it. Bend that knee forward. Jew. Jewish. Okay, now we're going to rotate. We're going to step and punch with the opposite side. Ready? It's Yakuzuki. Ichi. Good. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Now we're going to look over our left shoulder and turn into a downward block. Moate. Good. Now we're going to step into lunge punch. Just stepping and punching the man to the chest. 1. 2.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Am I supposed to be doing
Yes,
that?
you're doing it right.
Okay.
3. 4. 5. 6. Kiai. Now you're going to turn. Moate.
All the ways back?
Now look over your shoulder towards me. Turn. Good. Now we're stepping 1, 2, 3. 1 step, punch head, chest, and stomach. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Now we're looking over our left shoulder and turning into a downward block. Moate. Good. Now we're going to step into head block. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Is this, do you want this?
You had it right. You're doing everything right. You're doing good. 4,
I just asked you.
5, a bit higher.
When you're not here.
6. Now we're going to turn into a downward block, looking over that left shoulder. Moate. Good. Now we're stepping into inside block. Inside block. Ready? 1, 2. Keep your hand away from your face. 3, 4, 5. You all right?
Yeah.
Now looking over your left shoulder. Moate. Right. Step outward block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ki.
Yeah!
Now you're going to turn, looking over that left shoulder. Moate, downward block, right. Now we're stepping into downward block. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to turn. Ready? Moate. Repeat. Now we're going to step. Head block. 1. Step into head block. 2. Inside block. 2.
With the same arm?
2.
Okay. 1, 2.
No, got to step. Got to step. 1, 2. Now we're going to step with outside block. 3. Now we're going to step downward block. 4. Now we're going to step into a punch. 5. Ki.
Yeah!
Now you're going to turn with the ki. Moate. Good, good. Let's work that again now. We're going to work head block, inside block, outside block, downward block, and then punch. Ready? Stepping. Head block, inside block, outside block, downward block, punch. Now you're going to turn. Look over that left shoulder. Nice. Repeating the same thing again. Head block, inside block, outside block, downward block, lunge punch. Moate, Yame, Naute. Give me 10 jumping jacks. Loosen those shoulders up. Go.
1, 2.
Still get that cramp?
No. I'm getting over. But that's okay, because not getting no sucks anymore. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right. Starting you off slow. That's what we're going to do.
I'm looking for longevity.
You know, so got to start you off low, Bill. Miss Chris, you remember Chris?
Who?
Christine, the girl from East Providence. You've met her. She's a black belt. She's been to the dojo, a belt test. Her and her grandson took karate. She goes to the club, the CBB club.
And what's her name?
Her name is Christine.
What's her last name?
Sierra.
I'll listen for her.
But she just came back. She started back. And the girl's what, 60, 65 years old, 60, 67? And she just came back. Last year she had a stroke.
Oh, really?
And they thought she wasn't going to come out of it. She came out of it. For a while there, her left side was messed up, but she worked through it and trained and everything. You could never tell that she had a stroke and everything. So she's back to training. Her two grandkids are training. And I was telling her you were coming back. She said, that's good. She said, a lot of the old people are coming back. I said, you know what it is? They want something to do. They want to get
the world's getting with Trump. The world's getting crazy out there.
You know, and they want something to do to keep their minds right. She said, that's what I want to do. So that's what we're doing. So,
but also today, already I feel looser in some places than I did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what, not even an hour.
Right. Okay, ready, stance? We're going to step forward with our left foot, fighting stance. Come on, move. Good. Now we're going to work from ball kick all the way down. Front ball kick, ready? To the midsection. 1. Don't go so high. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ki. Now you want to turn in a fighting stance. Moate. That's it. Working the same thing again. 1, 2, snap it. 3.
Contact with the ball in the foot or the
Yes.
knee?
4, 5. Now we'll turn Moate. Guard up again. Now work the roundhouse kick to the man's stomach. Hooking.
Oh, okay.
Roll the hip. 1.
I gotta go easy with
Don't go high. Keep it to the stomach. 2, 3, 4, 5.
this.
Much better. Moate. Turn the same thing again. 1, 2. Don't go crazy. That's it. 3, 4, 5. Ki. Now turn. Guard up. Now we're going to work front ball kick and roundhouse kick.
Same leg?
No, different leg. Front ball kick, then roundhouse kick. We're using both legs. Ready? Always going to the midsection. No place higher. 1. There you go. 2, 3. Turn. Repeat the same thing again. 1, 2, 3. Moate. Good. Yummy. Shake it out. How you feel? Much better?
Loose. Little soreness here.
You
but that's
need to
okay.
do this every other day, Adrian.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. I plan to stay.
What do you do when you're at home? Nothing.
Well, I've been walking a lot, doctor's orders.
Right.
But karate-wise, nothing. It's a little bit of the stationary bike.
Stationary bike?
Yeah.
Work the stationary bike. Walking. What do you go walking at?
Sometimes Lincoln Woods. Sometimes around East Providence.
Oh, sometimes you walk.
I'm gonna take
You
a
walk
walk.
around the woods, the whole thing.
Lincoln Woods, yeah. Once or twice.
3.5 miles.
2.5.
No, 3 point.
Oh, they say 2. I always thought it was
3.5. Because when I was training for kickboxing, I was coming through the back way.
Oh, from the back way.
From the back
Yes.
way, park my car.
That's
And-
where you sign up to rent like spaces, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
I
That's
come
3.5?
back there.
Excellent.
Right, I would come there, I would park my car, and I would run all the way up, go all the way around where you're coming through the front
Yep.
from off the 146, and then I would run all the way around past the doggone the beach and everything, and back around again. 3.5 miles.
Okay.
Somebody says 5 point, but it's 3.5 miles.
But see, I've been doing it just around the loop now. I wanted to measure it from where you stay, because that's where we have our family picnics.
I know.
July 4th. Have you been there?
I always all the stuff when I first
No, I'm
started.
talking about have you been to our
No,
picnics?
I haven't been to your family's
Well,
picnic.
you can come.
But the
No
thing is
problem.
here, when I started kickboxing, and I would go, I gotta find a place where someone would say, go Lincoln Woods, best place to run. And they told me 3.5 miles. I'm okay. First time I did it, I walked it to see how it was.
Which is intelligence. You gotta use
Second
your
time
brain.
I did, I ran it. I had my dog with me, and we would run every other day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I would run Lincoln Woods. Saturday and Sunday, I would run Blackstone Boulevard. Have
How
you
long
ran?
is that? No, but I want to put that on the
Right,
list.
Blackstone Boulevard. You run from the beginning to the end. It ends in front of the girls, all girls school. I forgot the
Well,
name
I'm
of it.
figuring if you start at one place and you go all the ways around and back, what might
It's
that
not
be?
all the way around. It's straight up, straight
Yeah, I know,
down.
but I know, but you come back.
And you go
up
back the
one
same
side
way.
and you come back on the other
You
side.
know, you go straight down, and then you turn around and come
You're
back
almost at
again.
Hope Street, but
Huh?
not quite.
Don't run Hope Street.
No, I know, but you're almost there.
Right, yeah.
And then you go ahead.
All right.
I'm
You do that. You can do that. Another places to go walking is the beach area.
Oh, where?
Find a beach to run on the beach.
Oh, beach sand. Yeah. Yeah.
Run on the beach sand. That'll help you and everything. Because, I mean, it's great, but get used to different terrains of running and walking so you can get used to it and everything. The right proper sneakers and everything. You do that there. Walking and running is great. You have a speed bag at home?
Yes.
Work the speed bag.
Okay, I haven't been doing it, but I need to get.
Get the speed
I
bag.
got one of these
I don't have one.
two, but they're not as heavy. It's smaller. It's thinner. That's maybe about this wide.
Oh, you need a bigger one.
Yeah, but that, I mean, I can use the bigger one here. Use the other one to keep my hands going.
Right.
You know?
Because these big ones were given to me from another a gym that closed down, and one of my kickboxing instructor, they gave those to him. We got 6 of them.
It's about this high, and maybe a hair wider than this, or maybe this wide, but it's not like this. Oh,
Yeah, that's empty. Yeah, they're empty. Got to be filled up.
What? Yeah.
No water,
Oh.
water and sand.
Oh.
I gotta either put sand or water in them because it could stay where they are and everything. There's a few. I even got rocks in the back to put rocks in there because they had water in them, and the guys took them out on when they brought them to me. They emptied the water and everything and put them in, so I could put water in them or sand. And also, as soon as I get those filled, it'd be great and everything. You got yourself a tire?
No. And yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
How big is the tire you have?
For my pickup truck, without a rim in it.
Well, remember, was it 15 inch?
Yeah, probably.
If you get a chance, try to get a bigger tire.
Why is that? Oh, what am I doing with it? Shouldn't have asked. Huh? You don't have to show me.
You get a tire.
Oh, I see. There you are. I never noticed your tires in.
Got them all in the corner. Kids use them. So what I do, I line these up for the kids,
Yeah, okay, that's for steps.
and they practice and work on their stance, horse stance, then, and they work in that stance, and they do the up and back. That's what you need.
How old are your youngest students?
My youngest is 4 years old. Why?
Would you say that's where you would suggest to begin? My great grandson, Kyle's son, just turned 3. So, and he lives in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. I started them off at 4. We had two kids that started with us were 3 years old. They were just turning 4. They started a month before their birthdays, and they've been with me for a while now. I have Lilani. She's from Attleboro. She started with me when she was 4. She's 5 now. I have a couple other kids that started with me when they were 4, or when they were 4 years old. Now they're 6. But I started them off at 4 years old. Even 3, if they're a big 3, I start them off. We have a class for them and everything. They get to learn how to count in Japanese. They get to stretch. They get to do self-defense techniques. They learn jujitsu and everything.
Jiu-jitsu, I want to do.
We do all of that with everybody. Everything. We'll get
you
that.
Don't mind, though, too.
We'll start that off on your first, second, no, maybe your third class.
Okay.
The main thing is to get you back on track of learning
Yes.
everything you got.
I'm not in a rush.
Good.
I don't want to get hurt by not stretching, by
Stretch.
stupidity. If I get hurt because I'm doing it, that's one thing.
Right.
If I get hurt because I was stupid and didn't warm up, that's unacceptable.
Oh, right.
I've done that too many times.
There you
I have
go.
to learn that again.
Okay, on the X.
Yes, sir.
Now we're going to work on a kata. Take Yoko Shodan, downward block, all punches. Ready? Take your time. 1, no, that way.
Okay.
2, there you go. 3, 4, 5,
2 of them?
6, 7 for a punch. Step in.
Okay.
7, 8. Now turn backwards towards me. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, going back.
Going this way?
14, 15, 16. Now you turn towards the door. 17, 18, 19. Step back, pull back. 20, 21. Good. Yummy. Let's try that again. I'm doing this so I can send you this video for you.
Okay, yes, because last time I totally forgot katas.
Right.
Even after you told me.
This is what's most important. Ready? I'm going to work it again. Take Yoko Shodan. Ready?
You're going to talk me through it again.
Ready? Looking to the left side, downward block, protect your grind. 1, 2, punch. Pull back, turn, downward block. Step in for punch. Look over left shoulder, downward block. Step into 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Now turn. 4. Towards me. Backwards. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Is this 3 punches?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yummy. Novelty. Okay, we'll try it again a little bit stronger. Ready? Take Yoko Shodan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yummy. Novelty. Ready, stance? Gonna do it this time on your own. Ready? Don't go hard. Take Yoko Shodan. Begin. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rook, shich, haj, ku, ju, ish, ni, sam, shi, go, roko, shishi, hachi, ku, ju. Ah, good, nice, excellent, excellent. Now the next kata, Heian Shodan. Ready? Take your time.
Hammer fist.
Ready, stance. Downward block, 1.
Down.
Downward block, downward block. What we just did. 2, punch. Turn, downward block. Pull away, hammer fist. No, don't go like that. That's Kempo. We're not doing Kempo. Just come out and come back again. Pull out, pull away, and come out in that forward stance
Where
again.
was I?
Downward block. Pull away, hammer. Pick up your foot, slide it back, and bring it back out. Good. Now stepping for the punch. Downward block, head block with the same arm. Step, head block. Another head block. One more. Now we'll turn all the way downward block towards me. Stepping for a punch. Pull back the same way. Stepping for a punch. Look over left shoulder, downward block. Punch, punch, punch. Now we're going to turn, look. We're going to turn into that Suto. Ready? 1. Pseudo. Protect your head. Higher. Change hands.
Oh, this.
Yes, there you go. Now looking 45 degree and doing it again. Move. Good. Now pulling back the same way. Move. Now that's turning. Pull back. Pull. Look, turn. There you go. Now towards me. Move. Good. Let's try that again.
Might want to shut that off. Get me out of this one.
No, because this is going to you. These are your if your mistakes are on here, you're correcting them. So I'll be sending this to you. Ready? We're gonna do the protect your grind. Make sure your block is lower. Ready? 1. Downward block, brother, not open hand. Ready? 2, punch. 3, turn downward block. You're gonna pull away and hammer fist. See what you just did? You keep going in a cat stance. No good. We're not doing Kempo. It's a Shotokan. You're here. Downward block. Come back. And my foot thumbs up the same way again. I'm not doing this here. No. Here, pull and down. So you get into what you need to do. Let's try it again. Ready? Dion Shodan.
From the beginning.
Yep, from the beginning. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Downward block, head block.
This way.
This way. Same arm. Step into 3 head blocks. Go. Now turn all the way backwards towards me. Downward block. Step in for a punch to the chest. Pull back and turn. Downward block. Step in for a punch to the chest. Looking over left shoulder. Downward block. Now step into 3 punches. Now we're turning into Suto, protecting our side of our face. Move. Fix that foot over more. 45. Move.
45.
Towards the red bag. Good. Pull back, turn. Move. Get that turn. Get back again. Pace that again. Man's throwing a punch at you. Cross those arms. Turn. Block. Do it again because you're coming from the bottom. You should be coming from the top. Back to facing that bag again. Coming from the top. There you go. Now when you step, the other hand goes to the top towards me. 45. Go. Step back and bow. These are going to work on those 2 right now. Too many katas is no good, especially when you're first starting. So when you're here and you turn, look at this hand. This hand, watch. 1. I'm coming here. Bam. Now I'm looking towards the red bag. I bring my right hand to my left ear and here, protecting this area. Now I look, same movement again, here, bang. Now I look 45, here, bang, and back. I'm protecting, doing this, I'm protecting here and up. That's what we're working on. That's the main objective. Now, what you're gonna do, what we just did today was your basics. You did your blocks, your kicks, your punches, your walking drills, and you got your kata. That's how you start off. Mm-hmm. Now, when we work again on Wednesday? Thursday.
I want the rainy days. Right. That way I hit.
So we work together on Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday we'll review on these 2 katas. Then we go into another kata. You see what I'm saying? Yes. The main objective is get you back on the swing of things before I'm able to get you up there and bang the bag or work on techniques and things like that there. I need to see that your karate is on point. You are a first-degree black belt, and you've been out of class for a while. So before I get you into that advanced stuff of working the bag and doing the Kali sticks and all that stuff there, I want to work on your basics first to see how your karate is, because without your karate, everything else ain't going to make it. Your karate needs to be on point.
And I want that.
You know what I'm saying? So as soon as we get your karate on point, then we'll start working you bags, working your techniques and everything. After you got that right, then we'll start working the blades. I'll start teaching you how to work the blade and everything. I want you to start getting prepared and going to knife seminars. You don't wear a uniform. Regular street clothes, sneakers, and you get a plastic rubber, hard rubber knife, and you go. Just this past weekend, Jimmy, one of my black belts, went to one of my other our sister dojo in North Kingston, and they had a knife seminar there, and they had a great time. And I have a very good friend who is a master in knife fighting. He travels around the world. He goes to different countries that are neutral with the United States, and he teaches French. He has did seminars for the French Foreign Legion. He's did seminars for British military, Australian military, Israeli. Tom Sodas is a very good friend of mine. I've known him for many years. And he is a great knife tactician. He can move a knife very well. And he has his own system called Amak. And it's about knife fighting. That's what you should get into.
Oh, yeah.
Plus the Kali sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Between knife fighting and the Kali sticks and your karate and your boxing and your stuff that I teach you, that'll all be like this soon. Right now, everything's like this here. Yep. So after a while, we're gonna try to bring it all together. You know, I mean, you're a first-degree black belt. Say you come back to me again and you go, Sensei, what do I have to do to go for a second-degree black belt? Then I'll tell you what you need to know. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? But age is a factor. You're not trying to be like the young ones. You're doing your thing. Mm-hmm. You don't worry about them. You do that because they will respect you. Here's a guy in his 70s, just like Sensei, and he keeps training. Why is that? Because he's been into it. I remember when you first started.
I remember when I first asked you.
On the bus.
Yep. I think you had the belt hanging out of your bag.
Out of my bag, you noticed that you would drive me. With you. Jeremy, yep.
Jeremy.
Yeah, yes. We were getting off the bus and you were driving the 30 bus. Remember the 30? Mm-hmm. All right, he got over, he goes, you do karate? Yeah, right there. Oh, no way. And that's how it started. And that was what? Oh my God.
200 years
200
ago.
years ago. Now, here you are now, you're a first-degree black belt. And you earned that belt. You got to be with well-known instructors from all over that you got to meet, who are very impressed with what you did. And
don't think I don't have them pictures. I got them right in my phone.
And two people that are in those pictures have passed on.
Really?
You know, Tom Hito.
I remember the name.
Big guy, the real tall big guy. Tom Hito, his dojo was in Warren, Rhode Island. And then you had James Adams. He passed away. So he was there too that day. So the guys that are in that picture with all of us, two of them are gone.
Who was the gentleman? I believe he was Spanish. Had the used to come in and teach for you every now and then.
Oh, Sensei Nunes.
Yes.
Haven't talked to him about maybe 2 months.
Please tell him I was asking for
He
him.
teaches karate at the Narragansett Council. Went over there on Broad Street.
Oh, okay.
You know where the council is? Narragansett Council?
No.
The Narragansett Council, right on Broad Street, that
Narragansett,
big
like,
huge
is it
mansion, right?
Indian?
Huh?
Like-
Narragansett Indian. The council is right
Is he
on.
Spanish or Indian? Or?
He's
Not that it matters.
Dominican. He's Dominican. He started teaching there last year. And I just talked to him about 2 months ago. He's doing really good and
Please tell
everything.
him I was asking for him.
I
was
will.
going through downtown, driving the bus, and he's like, he remembered me. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Then it dawned on me, but it's like, I'm like, who was that so happy to see me?
Yeah.
You know, but he remembered me.
I talked to him a lot. I talked to him and Sensei Ramirez, who's been to the dojo. See, they teach Goju.
What's that?
That's another style of karate. Goju-Ryu. It's a strong style. It means soft and hard. And that's what they teach. I know the same system. But these guys, you've been with the best. You've trained with the best. The best are the ones that tested you. So there's no saying that you tested in front of the best that Rhode Island has.
And they agree.
Huh?
And they agree I earned one dollar.
They agreed,
The
George.
one guy, I believe the one that you were just saying, had teacher. When I was walking out that day, because if you remember, you were pissed at me. You were pissed because there was like 3 of them that were doing this thing you had, and I had never seen it. So I was like looking, waiting for them to move and follow them, and you picked up on it and you kind of got in my shit. And I turned around and I meant what I said. Meant what I said, because you threatened to flunk everybody. And it was like, please. I messed up.
I do
Do
that.
not flunk them.
No, but I do that to mess with heads.
Yeah.
I do that because everybody. I wear a red gi, and the red gi. When I wear a red gi, it means you're in for hell. And when we tested 3 weeks ago, I had black pants on and a red top. One of my assistants goes, "Oh, Lee Sensei, you're not wearing your full red gi." I go, "Why?" "Because you'll kill us." So if I wear a red gi, it's considered Hell Night. When you have 5 instructors wearing red gis, that is severe hell because we do things in stages. First, second, third, fourth, fifth stage. First stage, you got to go through a lot of stuff in front of another instructor. Then the second stage, then the third. You got to go through these stages. And it's like being in the military. You got the drill instructors and they're in your face, blah, 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 blah. We do the same thing. You know?
Which I was never in the military.
You know, but I do the same thing to everybody. But I do this to them to get them prepared for out there. Because when you're out there, you got some dingbat in your face screaming at you, wanting to bang you out, and you're going, "Yo, man, I don't want no problem." And you got this person in your face. So it's either you're calm, cool, and collected and don't do anything, or you bang them out. So being a drill instructor and being in somebody's face, you're going to bang out the drill instructor? You're going to sit there and listen to what the drill instructor has to say. Even though he's spitting on you or whatever it is and all that, just to get his point across and everything. So I do the same thing. But we do it to the point where I want to make sure each and every one of these students knows their stuff very well. So if they get down and do their stuff, "Let me see your stuff." Great. Go through this, go through that, go through this, go through this, go through that, go through that. Now if you've gone through everything, that's what that is all about. You've got everything right. Now the thing is here is keep you on track.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I've forgotten almost more than I ever learned. But that's why I'm here.
But it's when you get on the floor, people always tell me, "Oh, Sensei, I forgot my stuff." I go, "Yeah, right." But Sensei, no, you didn't. What do you mean? It's all here. The muscle memory. Things that you've always done in classes. So you've been out of class for say you've been out of class for a year. You come back to class. I've had this with many students. Get up on the floor and they go, "Sensei, I forgot everything." "No, you didn't." "Yes, I did." "What do you mean?" Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Now listen to me carefully. We're going to take you through everything that you learned when you first started. And that's what I do. Back from the basics. And then I bring you up. And I get you halfway and you stand there and look at me and you go, oh, sensei, I remember everything now. Oh, yes. All right, let's go. And next thing you know, blip, 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 you're going through everything, right? And I look after you're done, I go, so what did you just say a while ago? Didn't you tell me you forgot everything? I thought I did. You didn't. It's the muscle memory. Things that you've been doing so many times in the dojo, it's constantly part of a muscle memory. So if I say front ball kick from a fighting stance position, you know what to do. I might say kata, you know which kata has got to be done. All these things you've learned, it's all part of muscle memory. So even though you're out of it, you come back and you say, oh man, I forgot everything. But you get on the floor and you take all of your anxiety, all of your frustration, everything you had, and you leave it at the door. And you get on the floor and you let everything out or in. And you go through the stuff you need to go through. When it's all over, you say to yourself, wow, I thought I forgot a lot of stuff. Daisy, you remember Daisy and Cassandra, two Spanish girls? They were in the class, they looked like they were twins. You remember them?
Man, I remember you. I'm happy.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Daisy came back to class.
Remember, I used to train alone most of the time. Because that's how I during the day when everybody else was working.
All right, now
on
guess
my break.
you need to start training with people who are adults and teenagers. You need to start training with them. It's great to train by yourself, but what happens when you need to work on technique? You're going to do it by yourself?
No, but no, I at least like to get back in and.
So what we're going to do, we're going to have our classes with you and I until I get you up to speed. Then I'm going to look at you and go, I need to see you in class at one night a week. One night a week, either a Monday or a Wednesday night. And you come to class and you train with the adults. Because now you get to work on things you need to work on against another person.
Mm-hmm.
It's great to practice by yourself. It's
that.
great to work on the bag, but what you gonna do when it's time to fight a person head up? You need to work that. So I need for you to be in class at least once a week at night to train with the adults, to work on your stuff, work on techniques, person throwing punches and you blocking, all these things.
Okay.
That's what we want to be able to do. Get you in the thing again to working with the population. It's okay working by yourself, but after a while, you're going to say,
Okay.
how's my technique going to work if I keep working by myself, but I need a partner? I need somebody to work with.
Okay.
So you go to class and you train. You train twice a week with me, and once of that week here at the dojo. So you come to the dojo 3 times a week. You come on Monday night. You train you either come on a Monday or Wednesday night. Say you come on a Monday night, right? Say you train with me on the daytime. Then you go, well, I'm gonna go to class tonight, and then that night you come and you train, right? And then on that Wednesday we train together, or Thursday we work out. So you get 2 classes with me, just me one-on-one. Then you have a class with a full class. You get to know your classmates, who you are, what you're doing. They can help you whatever you need and everything. By them helping and working together, will get you caught up to speed.
And also will make sure that I do what I'm supposed to do when nobody's around.
Right, you know,
'Cause
so.
I don't want to look foolish when.
Right,
I get in
so
front of
you're up there working with somebody, and I'll go to somebody and go, help Adrian with everything he needs to know for black belts. And that would be between Sonia, Naya, or Melissa. And they will work you with the stuff you need to work on, getting you where you need to be, everything. Remember, you started off in Shotokan Karate. You have your rank in Shoju Kempo Ryu. First degree black belt in Shotokan Karate Do. But now, you're training and getting yourself back into shape again. Now, it's see where your stuff is to put you up into that next level. I mean, seriously, you got people out there. You've been a first degree black belt for how long now? Just you remember?
I have no.
You have your certificate?
I don't know where it's at. Sorry.
Those things you should put up
Yeah.
in a frame and hang them up on your wall so something to look at, and people that do come in your house and go, Adrian, I didn't know you studied karate. Yep, been doing karate for quite a few years.
See, but that's the thing is too, is like, I'm into nobody knowing.
Sam, I'm into
Yeah.
nobody knowing too, but you know something?
Except, I mean, if we train together, that's
Right.
different.
I'm into nobody knowing, but I got a house, I got my stuff up, people come in and visit and go, I didn't know you were, oh yeah. Like, I just got my championship belt from my sister, from kickboxing, from 1978, excuse me. And I had contacted my sister a while ago because I got 3 championship belts that she's holding that I gave to my mother. My mother kept them, and when she died, my sister took them and kept them. So I kept telling my sister I needed my belts. Well, I'm not giving them up, blah, blah, blah. So she found a company that makes duplicates championship belts. And she had this stuff.
So do you have the original or the duplicate? Ooh, that's a nice piece of work there. Wow, it's heavy too. This is a serious piece of, I wouldn't say art, but yeah, okay.
So, and this looks just like my first one. So I told my sister, just send me the duplicates. I said, I gave mom the original, so I have 2 more. It cost my sister $300 to have that made. So I told her, don't do them all at once. So September 15th, a couple of days before my birthday, I get this package. I go, what the fuck is this? Open it up. And as I'm opening up, my phone's ringing. That's my phone. It's my sister. You opening your package yet? I go, yeah, I got it open right now. How you like it? I go, oh, looks like the original one. She says, that's what I did. So she says, I'm getting the second one made. And it'll look just like, she says, the guy said, anything that I have, they can make the duplicate. So that's a duplicate of the original. She says, I'm going to take the second one, have that made. She says, I'll send that maybe right before Christmas. She says, and then the other one I'll send it sometime in March. She says, $300 is a lot, bro. She says, but I know why you need them for. I said, I want to display them and everything. I said, Ma you keep the ones. I said, just make me duplicates. So that's what she's been doing. So I got them. The other one I'll get in December. But the next one I'll get in March. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Should I change or no?
Yes, you can. Your payment will always be the same. 60 a month.
How much?
60
Okay,
a month.
okay. I'll pay you that today.
And what'll happen is that, see, everybody else, they all pay me 100, but since you've been with me for a while, you can pay me only 60. Don't worry about the 100, because I know.
And if anybody asks, tell them 100.
Hmm?
Anybody asks, tell them 100.
That's all I'll say.
You know, you talk about, I talk about how I like to, not say that I do this,
What?
because I was always, that's how I was taught.
I was taught the same thing, you know, but it comes to the point where people get to know you. Like when I was on the bus that day, there's a guy that knows you very well, white dude, bus driver. And he looked at me and he goes, I know you. I go, I know you too. I said, you're a friend of Adrian Delgado. He goes, yes, that's right. And he was driving the one bus on the way back. And he goes, yeah, I remember. He goes, you're the one who teaches karate. I go, yep. He goes, you talk to Adrian? I go, not a while. He goes, I know. It's somebody that you know as a bus driver that you talk to all the time.
Yeah.
He's about your height, a little bit chubby.
Ask him his name.
And the next time I see him, white dude,
Spanish?
white.
Not that that matters. I'm just
Have
trying
you
to
talked?
know.
Have you heard from Buster?
A couple months ago.
How's he doing?
He seemed good to me that day. It's been a couple of months.
I haven't seen
You
that
know, because he happened to be driving up the street, and we sat there and blocked traffic for a minute.
Because every now and then he gets on Facebook, and I'll get a comment. Hey, bro, what's up? Everything look good. Your people look good, man. I go, how you doing, man? I haven't seen him in a long. I never forget the time I knew him, but we finally got to meet each other really good. It was on the bus, where I almost beat some motherfucker up on the bus swearing and everything. And guy wanted to fight on the bus, and my stepdaughter was sitting between him and the guy that he was fighting with. Told him, yo, man, I said, my stepdaughter's right there. Why can't you calm down with your mouth? And the guy got cocky with me, and I go, oh, really? And I was gonna bang him. If it wasn't for Buster stopping me. And then the next day, I'm getting on the bus, and Buster goes, I need to talk to you. I go, did I do anything wrong? He goes, no. He goes, you don't remember me, do you? I go, no. He goes, I used to drive around with a pink Cadillac back in the day. I go, oh no. I go, Buster! He goes, yep. I go, you're a bus driver now? He goes, yep. I said, back in the day, you were like, because he was pimping back in the day, you know? I go, wow. He goes, yes. And that's how it out. He goes, I've been wanting to take karate from you since you were teaching when you were younger. I go, get out of here. He goes, you were teaching all the pimps back then. Back in Southside, I was teaching a lot of the pimps. Charlie Babb were teaching a lot of the pimps how to defend themselves and everything, you know? So, I mean, it'd be funny, you come into the place and take classes and you see all these doggone Cadillacs out there, you know, all that there.
Right on Broad Street, right outside, right?
They're right over there, and everybody look at me, who you? I said, I teach quite a few of the pimps, and the pimps that I taught karate to, these motherfuckers gave me buku, they give me money. I would tell them this is how much, they said, no, they take that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But people that knew me, I didn't tell people what I was. People knew who I was just by looking at me, and that would recognize me, no matter where I went. If I worked out at Roger Williams Park, somebody would see me and go, oh, wow, I seen you working out at Roger Williams Park a month ago. Oh, wow. Then they go, we didn't know you know karate.
You're not supposed to. Unless
Tell
I'm
me
teaching
about it.
school. Yeah.
You know, but when they do find out, then
Yeah.
I'll say, yes, I do martial arts. How long you been doing martial arts? All my life. Oh, wow. And then that's how the conversation strikes up, but next thing you know, 2 months later, that person I'm talking to is taking classes from me. Like you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Bob Golia, I just talked to him about
tell him I said hello.
yes, he was supposed to come to the test we had, but he had something to do. He just had an operation on his back.
Oh, really? Tell him I was asking. You know, you talk about that knife that I carry. Do I carry a knife? Yeah, they're about this big when they're closed. You've seen it. He gets them for me.
Who?
Over here. He was the one who, I got about 5 of them, you know, same knife, but I asked him and he got them for me. Give me
Right.
1 minute, let me just
Good.
change out of this.